this is where it started. You know what I mean? The happy part of my life started, I guess. They continue to show me love, and it never stops. It's unconditional. It's across the board, right? It feels so good to have this family.
Going to safe places, I knew it at the time, was absolutely a lifesaver.
I'm very grateful with them. They make a lot for me. I can see back, and I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased because of all the help that they give me.
At SAFE, we are committed to ending violence and abuse in our community. And we know how to do that. We are considered experts across the nation.
SAFE is a merger of two long-time, well-loved, storied Austin institutions, the Austin Children's Shelter and Safe Place. SAFE's prevention and community service programs are aimed at doing everything we can to prevent violence and abuse and to build safe and healthy families.
We live in one of the fastest growing cities in the nation. Austin is expected to double in population by 2040 to 4 million. We know how to end generational cycles. We know how to end interpersonal violence. We are committed to doing so, and to do so, we need our community to step up and help us.
It's an epidemic. It's not unusual. This is not an unusual story. And that's tragedy. This should be shocking. My younger sister had been murdered. That day she received it, she got custody of the children. And we went to the house. He'd had the children for the weekend. And he opened the door and shot her. My 15-year-old son was at her side. It was a rainy, drizzly night. And my mom and my dad and I witnessed all of this. My parents just really never recovered. The world just sort of evaporated.
I remember being in the 3rd grade and I was just hurting. It just seemed like a lot of trauma was going on and no one knew what I was going on. I wouldn't talk to no one. My childhood best friend, she kind of suspected something was wrong, but we were kids, so she couldn't put her finger on it. I didn't know how to go to my teachers and let them know that this is what's happening to me as a little girl. When I was 9 years old, I was raped by my brother. I would say my brother was raping me for some time. There was a period in my life where we moved out of that house and my brother wasn't able to do that to me no more. I was still going through what I was going through, but my mom met a new boyfriend. And it was okay at first, and then the same thing started happening with her boyfriend. I was going through my brother doing what he was doing, my mom's boyfriend doing what he was doing to me, and now it's another man doing the same thing. It was a lot of men that took advantage of me as a child, and I still haven't even talked about it to this day, you know. My foster mom was not, she wasn't there for me. Like she didn't like, she just wasn't there for me when I needed her a lot of the times. And it was just like her career or whatever, her kids were more important than what I needed or what.
When you are in a trauma situation, you are not able to see. You are blocked. You are blind. You cannot see. And that's why when you are there, you need a lot of the help. Yes, I was in a situation where I was abused. I was dropped off here in a new country, alone, with my disability son. I started running through shelters until I arrived to Safe Alliance. They give us help, they give us food, they give us clothes, and they prepare us to live our life here.
That is where I learned to live and learn to survive. And it was the giving back with the understanding of having been in a hideous situation like that that I was able to receive and to feel with the others. It was exceptional. And I've always said this is what saved me. The healing heals this person who heals another person. It's a family affair, and it is a village affair. It is a community affair. Choosing Safe Alliance for your donation is enormous because it's so far-reaching. It has education, it has childcare, it has housing, it has the safety.
What's been important all these years is breaking the cycle in my family. I want my nursing career, yes, that's gonna be foremost, but my ultimate dream, my goal is I want a little girl one day, and I know I'm gonna be the best mom that I could ever be.
I got a scholarship through Safe Alliance. Now I'm studying. I have my job. I have my car. I have my house. And I have my goals in my mind. And I want to keep on going. And even with all that, I give myself time to return to volunteer on Safe Place because I'm very grateful with them for all that they give me.
Since the inception of our first agency almost 45 years ago, we've been working with survivors of violence and abuse. Over those many, many years, we've honed our skills, we've listened to survivors, and we are the experts.